I'm Adam Watkins and I'm 42.
I'm Laura Milford and 36.
I can remember it vividly. I was 17. I was in a nightclub that I shouldn't have been in. A girl asked me for a cigarette. I didn't have one. So I went and bought some because I wanted to impress the girl. And now I'm stood here. So it was almost straight away. I felt the craving and the need for it. Plus, I thought it looked cool. 3 months ago, I had a mini stroke. I've been undergoing investigation and treatment for a blood disorder, which it turns out has primarily been caused by very heavy smoking. It's caused other health issues as well. For example, I have narrowed arteries and veins, so I struggle to walk any great distance without pain. But since giving up smoking, that is beginning to improve. It was a Sunday morning. I woke up, my left arm felt a bit numb and I just thought I'd slept on it. And then over the course of the next hour or two, it got worse and worse. I was speaking with Laura and she thought that I was drunk because I was slurring my words quite a lot. I didn't even notice that I was slurring my words at all. And then I basically lost all control of my left arm. My face, left side of my face started to droop. And that's when we decided, yeah, should probably go to hospital. And I was in A&E for less than 5 minutes before they called a stroke specialist. And it was afterwards when it really hit home how serious. And when I learnt more about what a stroke is, what it does to you, and the potential consequences going forward, that was when it really kicked in. At the time, I just felt a little bit numb to the situation. I'd been warned that it was probably going to happen. Granted that everyone I'd spoken to, because I'd been going through investigation and treatment for my blood disorder, they said, you know, one of the things that can happen because of this blood disorder is strokes. But obviously, it'll never happen to me, attitude. But it did happen to me, same as it can happen to anyone. When people speak to me about it, they say, what is it like? And that's what I say. I said it was a wake-up call. I can't remember how we actually signed up. So we were in the doctors, I think.
We left the hospital and we booked an appointment with the GP that week. So in that GP appointment then, we spoke to the doctor about quitting and you were talking about the fact that you'd had patches given to you and you hadn't had a cigarette since being admitted to hospital. So that's when we then spoke to him, I think, about the fact that there's a Help Me Quit clinic there.
And that's where it started.
Then. Yeah. So I've tried to quit before, but it wasn't the time. And this one, stubborn, decided, oh, it's too late for me, I'm never going to quit. So I even made the phone call to Kathy, I think it was in 2023, and we had a really productive conversation. I remember talking to her about it and going, oh, do you know, it's nearly time. But I'd lost my mum that year and it was just not actually the right time to fully quit. Too many changes, I think. So when you decided after your stroke, that's it, I thought, right, well, I'm going to have to quit as well.
When we first started the journey with Kathy, you'd quit for me.
Yes.
But then after holiday, I think you realise you need to quit for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
As well as supporting me, you need to quit for yourself.
Yeah.
Really proud of Adam and Laura. They had quite a difficult journey when they came to me and they have absolutely smashed it. Chances of quit as a couple are 67% higher than if you try to quit alone. And it can really make a big difference and possibly save your life.
So Help Me Quit, they're not going to force you to do anything. There's support, advice. If you just want to, even if you just want to ask questions, if you want to say, what happens when I stop smoking? I might not do it today, might not do it tomorrow. I just want to talk to someone about the possibility. They're there, they're trained, they're incredibly professional, and they will not push anything onto you.